Bill Belichick, one of the most successful coaches in NFL history, is moving football. His new role as the head coach of North Carolina has sent shockwaves through the sports world, sparking both excitement and skepticism about how a six-time Super Bowl champion will fare in a different setting. The 2025 season promises to be filled with intrigue as the 72-year-old coach steps into uncharted waters, where his unparalleled NFL success will be tested in the college ranks. Belichick's decision to leave the NFL, where his legacy as the near-consensus greatest head coach in league history is well established, is unprecedented. There is no precedent for a coach of his stature jumping from the NFL to a college program, especially one as high-profile as North Carolina. While Don Shula and Jimmy Johnson transitioned to different roles post-NFL, none leaped from college football in their later years. Bill Walsh, a coach often compared to Belichick, did take the Stanford job in 1992, but Walsh had college coaching experience and was returning to a place where he had already established a foothold. Belichick's closest tie to the college ranks comes from his early years, when he spent time with his father, Steve Belichick, a longtime assistant coach at schools like Vanderbilt, Navy, and North Carolina. However, unlike Walsh, Belichick has no prior head coaching experience in college football. This lack of direct experience in the college game raises questions about his ability to adapt to a different level of competition with younger players, different recruiting rules, and a more volatile game. Still, the move to North Carolina represents a fascinating shift in the college football landscape. His hiring will undoubtedly dominate the conversation heading into the 2025 season, drawing attention from the football world. The intrigue lies in whether a coaching style that once seemed revolutionary in the NFL can thrive in college football, where the game is different in pace, style, and player development. The North Carolina program, which has had a storied history but has yet to reach the heights of the college football elite, offers Belichick an interesting challenge. Under head coach Mack Brown, UNC has seen some success in recent years, but the Tar Heels have never won a national championship. Can Belichick break through and take this program to the next level, or will the learning curve prove too steep for even the most accomplished coach in NFL history? Expectations will be high, and Belichick's success will be measured differently in college football. In the NFL, he was judged by Super Bowl wins and sustained dominance. Still, his success will likely be measured in North Carolina by his bowl appearances, conference championships, and the building of a competitive team in the ACC. Given UNC's history, even just getting to a consistent bowl game would be a success. However, as with any coaching hire, the question is not just about expectations but also about fit. Does Belichick's methodical, disciplined approach translate well to the college level? College football requires great coaching and elite recruiting skills, and that's an area where even the most seasoned NFL coaches can struggle. Will Belichick, who has never been known for his prowess in the recruiting world, be able to attract top-tier talent to Chapel Hill? North Carolina must be competitive on the recruiting trail to ensure Belichick has the athletes to build a championship-caliber team. While Belichick's NFL success is undeniable, his final years with the New England Patriots were less stellar. A franchise that once seemed invincible started showing signs of decline, with offensive struggles and an inability to develop a quarterback post-Tom Brady. It's impossible to ignore that the NFL has moved on from Belichick as a head coach. His reputation hit as the Patriots failed to maintain dominance in a rapidly changing league. That said, the move to college football represents a fresh opportunity for Belichick to prove that his methodical and structured approach can work in a completely new environment. Belichick's arrival in Chapel Hill is far from college football's only notable coaching hire. Several new coaches have taken over significant programs, and many bring impressive track records from previous coaching stints. Rich Rodriguez, for example, returns to West Virginia after a tumultuous run at Michigan, but finds himself in a more comfortable position after success at Jacksonville State. Bronco Mendenhall is another returning name, taking the helm at Utah State after a brief but successful stint at New Mexico. The growing trend of former NFL coaches transitioning to the college ranks will add more complexity to the landscape as the 2025 season unfolds. But none of these hires generate as much curiosity or attention as Belichick's. It will be a stunning achievement and an exciting chapter in his career if he can pull off even moderate success with the Tar Heels. But if his methods fail to translate to the college level, it could be a cautionary tale of a legend who couldn't transition. Whatever the outcome, all eyes will be on North Carolina as Belichick begins this new chapter in his career, and the 2025 season will undoubtedly be one of the most watched and analyzed in recent college football history. The story of Bill Belichick in North Carolina has the potential to become one of the most significant sports narratives of the decade. Whether it will be remembered as the resurgence of a coaching icon or as a cautionary tale of a great coach out of his element remains to be seen. Either way, college football fans will be captivated by the journey, eager to see if Belichick can reinvent himself and take North Carolina to new heights, or if the transition proves to be a bridge too far for the legendary NFL coach.